Variety, that's the greatest thing that Dishonored 2 offers players when they play the game, and that's what makes the game so brilliant. The sequel to the 2012 original, which picks up 15 years when the original game left off, sees Empress Emily Coldwind ruling over Dunwall with her father and protector Corvo Tano. Well, that's until about 5 minutes into the game when everyone turns on Emily and her father and stage a coup in the game's rushed opening act. And this is where you have to make a choice. Who do you want to play as? You could play as new girl Emily, who offers plenty of new powers, or go for the protagonist of the original game, Corvo. It's up to you, who do you pick, but make sure you're happy with your choice because you'll be stuck with them for the rest of the game. Unlike Assassin's Creed Syndicate, where there was two protagonists that play pretty much the same, both the playable characters in Dishonored 2 feel properly different to play. This is mainly due to their supernatural powers that allow Emily and Corvo to do some incredible things. Both characters have completely different abilities, and that's fantastic. If you play as Emily, you can reach long distances thanks to her far-reach ability, but it's her combat moves that really are fun and interesting to use. Emily can make a doppelganger of herself to fool enemies, become a small shadow-like figure to sneak past enemies, but by far her greatest power is Domino, which allows her to link multiple characters together, and if you kill one, you kill them all. It's an amazing power that is certainly a game changer. Corvo, on the other hand, plays very much the same as he did in the original, meaning if you play the original, you'll be right at home here. Corvo has plenty of fun powers. He can pause and slow down time, he can call a load of rats to kill enemies, and he can even possess enemies and various animals in the world. All the powers in the game are really fun to use, but the real fun comes when you experiment and mix up your powers and think outside the box. Say you're Emily and you want to jump off a high building but don't want to die or take damage. Cast your doppelganger on the floor, and as you jump to the building, switch places with your doppelganger. These powers would be useless if the levels didn't deliver, and thankfully they do. Each of the 9 levels are finely crafted and tuned for you to take advantage of high or secret areas. The levels feel open and pretty vast, and you can tell while playing the game that developer Arcane Studio felt like they want to go open world with the game, but I think leaving it the way it is with these open levels is a much more better option. The best level in the game has to be where you get the timepiece that allows you to switch between past and present. In a nice touch, some actions you do in the past allow you to change the future. This level truly shows how creative Arcane can be, but unfortunately this timepiece can only be used for one level and it's took away from you never to be used again. It would have been nice if a future Dishonored game used this time traveling mechanic all through the game, as I think it would be really good. Length-wise, the game could take you anywhere from 10 hours if you rush it, all the way up to 20 plus if you take your time. Even if you do complete the game once, the game is begging for you to play it multiple times. Not just because there are 2 different characters to play, but because of the awesome and rather thrilling stealth gameplay. Yeah, you could go through the whole game killing everybody, but the real satisfaction comes from having a non-kill and non-detection run. The enemy AI can be ruthless sometimes, inspecting areas if you leave a door open or make a slight noise. While the enemies still have vision cones, they're not thick and you will certainly be detected plenty of times. Technically, the game is really a mixed bag. The game runs rather well with the occasional frame rate drop when the action gets busy, but it's the myriad of glitches and various crashes that do annoy. During my time with the game, I've fallen through the game world and had several crashes for no reason. For the latest update of the game, it's really not acceptable. But at least on the graphical side, it's gorgeous. The game's beautiful cel-shaded art style returns, and it's better than ever thanks to the brighter area of Kanaka. Conclusion time now, and Dishonored 2 is a wonderful trip back to Dunwall, with some incredibly inventive and open levels full of discovery to the huge array of replayability possibilities. There's plenty to like about the game, just a shame that the story is a bit of a mess and there's glitches galore. Dishonored 2 gets an 8.5 with the title of great. Thank you for watching my review, like, rate and subscribe, and until next time, happy gaming, bye!